Hello everybody, I want to welcome you back to Black Maggot Media, the heartbeat of the game. How are you doing there? Today's story is all about Morgan Rogers. There is a surprising story that has just come up. Morgan Rogers has surprisingly been signed by a team known as Chelsea. Arsenal's #1 target has been hijacked by Chelsea. That's the story I'm bringing to you today. But first of all, I want to remind you to subscribe to this show such that you don't miss out on the stories that we do upload onto this media on a daily. Subscribe, comment, and share the videos. Yes, but before we go to that story, we have World Cup which is to take place tonight. England is to take on France tonight in the World Cup match that nobody wants to play. Both European sides had aspirations of becoming world champions on Sunday night, but were beaten in the semi-finals. The Three Lions suffered more heartache against Argentina after conceding twice in the final 5 minutes, while France were beaten handedly by Spain. But rather than being on the next flight home, the two will play in what is being called for the first time the bronze final match. Yes, England is to take on France. They are actually fighting for the 3rd position and the 4th. That is what we call like the losers game. So according to the updates, France is going to have players like Maignan, Gusto, Konate, like Roix, have Hernandez, Zaire-Emery, Rabiot, Olise, Chucky, Doe, Mbappe, and the substitutes. We have Risser, Samba, Digny, Kounde, Hernandez. Of course, don't expect Saliba to be there. We have Upamecano, we have Konate, Kante, Kone, Chomeni, and very many others. Bakola, Dembele, and Mateta, Thuram. They're also on bench. That is for the side of France. Then for the side of England, according to Thomas Tuchel, he said he would make changes in this fixture. According to him, he says no Harry Kane or Jude Bellingham, but rather Declan Rice and Bukayo Saka will both start. I think he wants to please Mikel Arteta. Yes, so meaning the first in the first half of the game, those two players that play for Arsenal have to start the game. But of course, players like Kobbie Mainoo, according to news here, we are getting news that Kobbie Mainoo is injured, and Ivan Toney will start up, and according to the lineup, we have Dean Henderson, we have Gerald Kwanzaa, we have Konsa, Guehi, Spence, Rice, Eze, Saka, Morgan Rogers, Rashford, and Tony. Then in substitutes, we have Pickford, O'Reilly, Stones, Anderson, Kane, Bellingham, Chalobah, Joe Henderson. We have Ban, Gordon, Watkins, Madueke, Trafford, and James. Yes, so let's wait and see how this fixture will end. But of course, I think a team known as France have an upper hand to take all the 3 points to be the third. But it doesn't rule out England from beating France. football is football, anything can happen. So back to our main topic of discussion today. Chelsea have shocked Arsenal with a £117 million transfer agreement before kickoff. Remember, Arsenal have been targeting Morgan Rogers as their first target, as their priority target, and they wanted to go into a bidding process after this match of today. But Chelsea were secretly monitoring the signature of this guy and admiring this guy secretly. So news have come up today that Chelsea have reached a verbal agreement to sign Morgan Rogers, according to The Athletic. So Aston Villa have reportedly accepted a 117 million euro offer for the England international. Rogers is said to be signing a 6-year contract with an option for another season after agreeing personal terms with a medical scheduled on Monday. So this is a lesson to Arsenal. There is a time again Chelsea hijacked a deal for 𝑚𝑦𝑗. Of course, that player was supposed to come and play for Arsenal, but because you know how deals of Arsenal do take place, they take a lot of time. So they keep a player waiting, and eventually you find other teams come in and hijack the deal. So they had 𝑚𝑦𝑗 as their priority signing by then, but then they ended up going for a player known as Leandro Trossard. So let's wait and see. Now that Chelsea have hijacked this deal, what is their next step? Will they go in for Bacola? Will they go in for Vinicius Jr., Rodri? Will they go in for Savinho? Let's wait and see. So according to The Athletic, working with Xabi Alonso is cited as a major appeal for the player, leading him to choose Chelsea over Arsenal, who were also interested in the attacking midfielder from Aston Villa this summer. The news comes out 3.5 hours before Rogers could be playing for Thomas Tuchel's team in Miami. This is really a shock which nobody expected. All Arsenal players, all Arsenal fans were excited that they are going to receive Morgan Rogers after the World Cup, but it's really shocking. It's really annoying for Arsenal fans, Arsenal supporters, that this number one target that Arsenal have been yearning, looking at, has chosen Chelsea over Arsenal. So let's wait and see what step Arsenal is going to take up next. I remain Black Maggot and the show is Black Maggot Media. I remind you to always subscribe to this show so that not to miss out on the stories that we do upload here on a daily. Put your ideas in the comment section area so that you can give us maybe advice, and in case of any advertisement that you want us to put across for your business, you can just check on me on that WhatsApp number such that we can link up. I just want to wish you the best. Bye bye.